All right, it's cooked because it's turned to content. Rappers are just content creators now. This is Schoolboy Q speaking on the state of hip hop currently from his interview he had with Elsie on YouTube earlier today. Now, if y'all don't know me, I go by the name of Hemingway, and per usual, man, I'm still at it. So, scrolling through the timeline, I saw this post earlier from Born Famous. They were quoting Schoolboy Q saying, rappers are just content creators now, man. And I mean, listen, I'm here. I'm a rapper and I'm creating content, and it's outside of just the music. You know what I'm saying? And he's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong. It's something it's a necessity now. It's like a, I don't want to say a necessary evil, but a necessary tactic that you got to utilize just to get your awareness and get out there and get more eyes on you for, I don't want to say for just any reason, but for whatever other reason, just to kind of keep your community built and intact. But I actually got a video clip attached with that from the interview. I saw a few blogs or pages, should I say, posted Born Famous pictures and planes, but I actually found the interview, so I'm gonna go ahead and post this, and we gonna hear exactly what he said verbatim.
Yeah, but talking about fans, like I feel like it's for artists, I really always want to know like building that relationship with your fans. Like what's the sweet spot, interacting with them and like keeping them far away? Because fans are really crazy
Now they
nowadays.
are because they're entitled because you can just like
Yeah,
first off, everybody has followers, so everybody feel like they're
they're
famous.
famous. That's true.
Everybody feel like they're famous.
That's true. That's true.
So no disrespect to somebody that has a bunch of followers and
Yeah.
I'm doing the thing. Like clearly you have to start somewhere. But I
Yeah.
think and then rappers we turn to almost content creators. No disrespect to content creators,
Yeah.
but it's rappers and
Rappers and content
content
creators, like, different,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And we make ourselves so accessible that people feel like they're like they really know us.
That's the
You get
issue.
what I'm
It's like a
saying?
parasocial relationship.
Yeah, and it's like, damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't know
So
me.
people are like,
Yeah.
like people are like,
Yeah.
that sometimes they feel
Yeah.
entitled, which,
Yeah.
I guess, but it just makes it weird now because, when the artists do sit back, it's like, oh, you trying to be
Mysterious.
or you trying to.
Now, look, first of all, that's exactly what a lot of us have been talking about the last week or so with the whole Kendrick and Drake beef. A lot of like, I make music, yeah, and I'm a fan of music, but I'm not super duper. I'm not a stan. I'm not super duper hella biased one way or the other. But a lot of people be acting like they really know these people, like we really know these folks, and we do not. You know what I'm saying? We know enough about them through their music, but we do not actually know them, and a lot of people do feel entitled now. I agree with him just from social media, and I kind of see it from outside looking in, but also going into the last point he made, talking about like people getting on you for certain artists, trying to make them feel like they're being mysterious, like they're trying to do something extra. Like, nah, some people just fall back, and it's just crazy. A lot of people really do feel like they, like, artists owe them more than they really do, and it's a balance between the two depending on the type of artist that you are. Oh shit, hold on, don't scroll the back too far. Might be a little repeat.
It is what it is, man. Things change, times change, and that's what people own. But as artists, people that really make good art, they got to stay down and
That relationship with your fans, like what's the sweet spot, interacting with them and like keeping.
hey,
Yeah.
that's what you want. I'll be on it.
Yeah.
But yes, but it just makes it weird now because when the artists do sit back, it's like, oh, you trying to be mysterious. Or you trying to be, it's like, nah, bro, like motherfuckers got real lives and shit, and like respect like my art and shit.
Yeah.
Like when I pop out and I'm a rapper, I shouldn't just be like on fucking social media
All the
just
time.
fucking talking all fucking day when I can
agree.
rap.
Yeah. Put it
about
in the
this
music.
shit. Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
you know, some people respect it and some people don't. And some people are all about content.
Yeah, that's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? It's like, hey, that's
Yeah.
what you want. I'm gonna be on it. But
Yeah.
me, I'm all about music more than anything. So
I think it's because you also came up like in a different era where like the whole social media thing wasn't really the thing, you know, when you
yeah.
started.
It was kind of, it was more like blogs and
Blogs,
shit.
yeah.
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 But
That's a fact.
it is what it is, man. You know,
Yeah, and I mean, of course, him, you know, the whole TDE crew, they all came off the tail end of, not even the tail end, like the peak time of the blog era. Like I said earlier, Pigeons and Planes posted this quote from Q, and they started out as a blog before. Now, of course, they have their social media platforms and they still have their site, but they started out as a blog. And if I'm not mistaken, Born Famous was actually, it's a blog as well too. So you know, he came off the tail end or that era from when that was really popping, and the content at that time was just music videos, pictures, you know what I'm saying, making posts like that. It wasn't necessarily always different forms of like short form video like we have now, and you know, frequent pictures and updates in like every 5 minutes like a lot of artists are now. So it's waves in this eras of artists that obviously every 3 to 4 years the way the industry kind of move or how it sounds, it changes to a degree, and it's always something new that's added on. So he does come from an era that's not really that heavy in utilizing social media like we do today. But I mean, I don't disagree, man. It has gotten to the point to where you have to make other types of content, and even if it's something that's just similar to this, like a review or just a outpour of your thoughts of how you feel about some of these conversations in the music industry or behind the scenes, it's still content. It still gets you some sort of post, some sort of engagement, some sort of interaction with the people that you're supposed to be building with, and I mean, shit, man, he not wrong. He not wrong. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. This is a quick one. I ain't gonna go too long. I just wanted to I'm trying to figure out exactly what my schedule gonna be to try to keep my at least maybe one live a week, and then do a pre-recorded post. And then of course I'm still gonna have more songs and more music coming out here going into the next month. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Get down into the comments. Until next time, I go by the name of Hemingway. I'm still at it.